welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today is gonna be a very different video. It's going to be a day from my first year where I had organized a health camp. So there is this medical organization for students which provides a lot of opportunities for exposure and a lot of other stuff and activities that you can organize, participate in, which you get certificates for, which helps in building your CV. So this is one such organization and it's called Cliniques SN. So I was a member of Cliniques, and one day a message came for health camp in Kopar Khirane, that is in Navi Mumbai, and they wanted someone to organize it. So I filled up the details, and then they asked for my CV, I think, where I had mentioned about all the other events that I had participated before, because I had never organized anything pehle. And then they asked for the plan of action. So I sat with my dad and I made up a plan of action, how I'm gonna go through and how I'm gonna organize it and make sure that it is successful. And after that I submitted. I didn't expect to get the opportunity, but somehow I got lucky and I got it. So basically it is organized by two people. One is from MBBS and other is from physiotherapy, BPT. So there are like 4 to 5 BPT students and 6 to 7 MBBS students. These people have to go to the school and sit down, put up a camp, and then do a free health checkup. Once I reached there, me and the other organizer, we both started working, started managing the event, putting chairs and tables, asking them to move it here and there, and deciding how we are going to go about and how we're going to send these students. Started cutting out the papers so that we can give a number tag to each student so that it will be organized, So we did all of that, and after that there were 2 MBBS students who were supposed to come, but they didn't end up showing. So we were lacking MBBS students, and I had to sit for examination and checkup, but I had no idea what to do. So there was this one senior, 3rd year or 4th year I think, and she sat down and showed me 2-3 students how to take it, and then she taught me everything, and then I had to do it myself. And it was my first time having an interaction with the patient properly, and doing a checkup, doing general examination, checking for the pulse, the pallor, edema, the clubbing and all these stuff, and coming to a diagnosis. It was so cool and so fun to do that, and absolutely loved it. I'm gonna put up the videos of all the checkup and all the things that we did there right now, and in the end I'll be telling you all about my experience. And that video was shot on the day that the event happened, so you might see way too much emotions in my face, because I was so filled with pride, joy, happiness, you name it, all of it. So yeah, let's go. बोलो कुछ। YouTube में आओगे?
YouTube में आओगे?
सच में?
अरे आ जाओगे, बस टेंशन मत लो।
Guys, okay, so I'm back from the camp right now, and as you can see my face, I am really tired. But it was the most amazing experience I've ever had. I'm just in first year, and I got to check up 42 students. I cannot call them patients, but yeah, 42 students I checked. I had to take their history, ask them questions, and there are such interesting kids. First of all, kids, and they were from I think 6th standard to 12th standard. So notorious kids and like good kids, and I don't know, it was so fun. I could just remember my school days, and like I couldn't even explain it, so good. Yeah, so back to the topic. I mean, getting to experience being a doctor and the job of a doctor in first year, and getting the respect and being called ma'am by everyone. I mean, it's just amazing. It's just, this is what I've dreamt all my life, and it's happening. So it's just the one of the best feelings. That's all I can say. So there were some interesting cases. Like there was this one guy with a hole in his heart. He was born with it, and there was another guy with lactose intolerance. Apart from that, there were so many people with dengue. Like 3 years back, there was one kid who fractured the same hand 3 times and also had fractured leg. So it was very fun interacting with these kids. It was very fun. The staff also came to get themselves checked up, so we checked them also. It was fun. We had a good interaction with everyone. Yeah, so basically I'll just give you what all I did. So basically we had to first of all ask them their name, their age, their check their weights, their pulse, their height, and after that we started asking them questions about if they have any complaints or how they're feeling or whatever it is, and then their past history, their family history, and basically all the history taking stuff we did. And we had to check for their respiratory system and their cardiac system. Basically we just had to listen to S1 and S2 sounds for heart, and the bronchial and vesical sounds for the respiratory system. So guys, in the end I would say that this is definitely an experience you should have. When you interact with them in such an early stage, you learn a lot of stuff. It's like attending such health camps and like just doing these activities, they really build your personality, your communication skills, your patient interaction skills, and the way you ask questions, the way you create a comfortable atmosphere for them. It's just so many things. So in the end, it was a very successful event and extremely tiring event, no doubt, because we checked almost around 200 people altogether. I personally did around 38-40, and it was fun. That's all I can say. Do like, share and subscribe, and do write down in comment section what you think, and if you want to know more, then you can check out my Instagram, and I do keep putting up stories and college stuff on my Instagram. And see you again. Bye bye.